Happy Halloween, everyone! We're back with more Detective Archives Rain Master Unit. Um, but yeah, we've infiltrated the school, and now we're like onward to the
theater hall is
investigation.
this way. Follow me, Yuma.
Yeah. And we're actually posing as one of the students, so we can actually get
Yeah.
Hope someone hits on me. Do you really? Do you really? Wow, this is very elaborate.
Wow, it's very proper. Like a real theater.
Right? The whole school gives a lot of attention to the theater club. There are 4 performances throughout the year, and people outside of the school sometimes come to watch. Kanai Ward doesn't have many options for entertainment, so our school's theater is very popular. That's why the battle to be the main lead is so intense. The star of the theater club becomes the star of Kanai Ward.
Wow.
So it's seen as much more than a club activity.
Yeah, it seems to be, and serious enough to actually kill over.
Yes, this isn't just a single page of our youth. Everyone's competing as if their lives depend on it.
Yeah.
A lot of them come from affluent or powerful families and take pride in being members of the elite.
Sounds like everyone's always on edge.
They're very graceful and don't show their true feelings while on stage, though.
Right.
Shall we go in?
And jeez.
Yeah!
No.
Bull. Oh.
This is...
Yeah.
I knew it.
Aww.
Man.
Wow.
Seriously. What's your problem, bruh?
Yeah.
Well? Yeah.
Alright. Jeez. Wow, this place is like actually like an entire theater.
Everyone's so busy, they didn't even notice us coming in without permission.
This is the stage rehearsal after all. It's treated like the main performance itself. They leave the curtains open and allow people to watch. More students should show up to watch shortly.
I'm not used to this atmosphere. It makes me nervous.
Why are you getting nervous when you won't even be on stage? We're only here to find out the truth behind Aiko's death. Let's search carefully. Wait, that's no way to talk to a master detective! Sorry, I'm starting to talk to you like any other friend.
Well, that'll help with the cover.
It's alright. It helps me blend in.
Exactly.
Huh? So it's alright to be friendlier? I'll go all out if you don't mind.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I wish you were dead.
I wish you'd die in a lake with your feet sticking out.
Bro.
Oh, Yuma. All four of them are here together right now.
All four? What do you mean?
The four members of the theater club that I think have something to do with Aiko's death. See? They're on stage right now. The two in costumes are the main leads this time. The blonde, high-class looking girl on the right is Karin.
God.
The impish-looking one on the left is the other protagonist, Waruna. Below the stage is the honor student, Yoshiko. The one keeping a low profile in the Windbreaker is Kurene.
So you think those four are suspicious? But why?
I have my reasons. Look at Karin, the classy one. Her beauty is unbelievable for a high schooler. The moment Aiko was gone, she had no problem climbing to the top. She has a strong fervor for acting, and seems to have no interest in making friends with others. I suppose you could say she's the uncooperative type who only thinks about herself. Her father has a lot of influence in real estate, so he applies lots of pressure too.
Oh.
So you think that's why she took down Aiko to become the main lead?
I hate to say it, but I think it's possible.
Right.
It's true that this Karin does have an extraordinary grace to her,
Yeah.
but I think that dour look on her face reveals her inner thoughts. Am I really walking down the right path? Did I wind up somewhere I'm not meant to be? I can almost hear her thinking that. In some ways, she's a lot like me.
Huh? How are you alike? You sure don't look classy yourself.
I'll ignore that.
The other lead, Waruna, is the kind that only does what she wants on her own terms. But she can play any role like she's a true genius. She's still rough around the edges according to critics, but she doesn't seem to care about what others think of her.
Why do you suspect her?
She's the kind who doesn't hold back when it comes to getting what she wants and doesn't care what anyone thinks. As you can imagine, she's always butting heads with someone. Waruna would never admit defeat, ever. That's why everyone else is afraid of her. And she only talks to a few girls who follow her around. If someone with that kind of pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko...
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch, but considering how she did become one of the main leads, she could be considered suspicious.
So what are
That's
they?
Yoshiko below the stage.
Yeah.
She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this time.
Yeah. Like she doesn't seem like just judging for like just looking at her, she doesn't seem like someone that.
Everyone is talking about how Karin will be the next big star. But within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree.
Oh.
She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student.
I
The
see.
only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
I see.
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't personally suspect her that much, but Aiko used to be the club's leader. After
Oh.
she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role. So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
But would she resort to murder to change that?
That.
I don't want to believe she would, but I can't say it's impossible.
That would be terrifying.
Kurane, the one in the wings wearing the Windbreaker, manages the light since she wasn't chosen for a lead role.
Oh.
But when it comes to pure acting ability, she's one of the best. I
Really?
guess you could say her acting method is distinct. Like, she's the only one who can do what she does. She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking. She's often alone in class too.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
I mean,
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
Maybe. It's why I consider her another suspect.
I see. Alright then. The main leads are Kaden and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one. And in your eyes, Kurumi, you find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me, but yes, I do. Though the four of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before. However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
That's intense. It's true that it does seem suspicious. So did you gather all that information yourself, Kurumi?
Could it be that they all suspect each other as well? Like, and that's why the.
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
You're really determined, huh?
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend. But she still found a way to push herself forward. All this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward. Then I need to do what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
On the other hand, some truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Be quiet. Besides, even if that were the case, if I let the truth be buried like this, more bad things could happen.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to help her find the truth. It's my duty as a detective.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes?
I mean, come on.
Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so whatever.
Then stop talking.
For someone who has nothing to do with it, you sure have some strong opinions.
Hey, Kurumi! You came at the right time! We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings. You mind lending a hand? Huh? But I'm...
Oh, don't mind me. I'll watch the stage from here.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done. Who's the cutie? A classmate?
Oh?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh?
Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Why don't you invite her to the theater club? Right.
I just hope nothing bad happens to her. Please don't let anything bad happen to her. Don't. Please don't let anything bad happen to her while we're looking away.
Looks like it's about to begin. She said this would be just like the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
What?
Hello, everyone!
Wait, what?
Thank you for coming by after school when everything's so busy.
That's it.
Tetsuhiko? What is he doing?
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear.
What?
It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day!
What? Bro.
Here it goes! Give me the spotlight!
I just...
Hey!
Ugh, he's so dumb.
Bro.
Now we will begin the Theory Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Amazing.
Why would you do that, Tetsuhiko? What if they see through your disguise? Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage. You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you. Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut.
You did?
Anyway, the performance is about to start.
Just
I knew I would find you here, Natasha.
I knew you would come, Anatoly.
You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful.
You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern.
I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then, the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow. But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson, draped in the blood of my fallen comrades. Behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged from that day.
You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had no choice in the matter. But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was.
I see. These 10 years were long for us both indeed. Within the tall, white walls, a clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the garden. This garden was the world to these two young girls. They held hands and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly. The world was perfect. Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone. Sisters by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended.
Oh. Oh.
A rebellion struck.
Oh.
The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden.
Oh, jeez.
The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled.
Wow. What the
Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants.
Huh.
But amidst the chaos, the two sisters were separated. Their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever touched. Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another. 10 years have passed since.
minutes that, oh no.
Their performance is so intense in person. I can't take my eyes off the stage.
Yeah, that's not the only reason it's intense. I'm so freaking scared. So freaking scared. What the? Yo, guys. Wait, huh? Eh?
Was that Yoshiko? Maybe she went to the restroom.
Oh no. There's gonna be a
I
murder
took
going
up
on
the
here.
sword for the first time after I left the castle. It was also the first time I killed. Have you ever witnessed a soldier's dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle.
I'm so scared.
Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the battlefield.
It's cool.
Over the span of 10 years, Natasha was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation. she knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader of the wandering warrior tribes in the region. The sword she had mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses. It all began when the former kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded the nation protecting Natasha. Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle. Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion. They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged, but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single day. And yet, people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they had once known was not immediately restored. Natasha's forces desired control over the conquered kingdom. However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation. Hence why only one of us shall be queen and end this war. There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand as we did back then. I know. I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you. Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen. Drop the facade, Natasha. For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword. I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you. But at this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly! Natasha!
Whoa! Who turned out the lights?
Oh,
Well, I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
was that supposed to end that like that?
Is she talking in her sleep? That was weird. Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it? The lights are on again. Back to the show.
Now, let us eat.
Wait, what?
Yes, allow me to pass the plate.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Anatoly.
Wait, what? This feels...
The two spent time together again, for the first time in years.
Okay.
However,
I feel
they
like...
could not run through the garden like they used to.
I feel like the story got a little...
Together,
Like, there,
they
a few
carried
things
the
were
lives
missed.
of tens of
in the story.
thousands on their shoulders. What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers, but a real crown instead.
If I could simply defer the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose. She knew this could not go on forever, for the nation and for themselves. She invoked her nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and poison.
Oh. 45 minutes in.
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Natasha, what do you intend to do?
I leave it for the heavens to decide who will survive. On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide. Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well.
The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive. Though perhaps it will be the god of death that answers.
So scared. I can't breathe.
Finished.
It is my turn then. I am ready.
I grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
Very well.
Natasha, promise me. Promise, if you survive, you will bring peace to this kingdom. And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it. Well then, to the new queen. Cheers.
Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Was that? Wait.
Huh?
Wait. Huh?
Huh? What? Is she? But...
What the heck?
Are you alright?
Huh?
She's dead! She's really dead!
Huh?
Somebody call the ambulance!
Huh?
What's wrong?
Not what I was expecting. So, well, one of the suspects have just gotten axed.
What do I do? What do I do? Somebody call for a teacher! Please report it to the Peacekeepers!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled. I repeat.
Huh? What's going on?
A crime!
What happened? Is this part of the show?
Nope. Nope.
No, I don't think so. I think this is real.
Yeah, because it's purple.
That's a real corpse on the stage?
Yep.
Tetsuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something.
Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses.
Bro, come on!
Huh?
What you?
Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them. And the blood. What's with the blood? It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff.
Bro, come on!
You're joking, right? You're a master detective.
You?
But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that.
Then I'll take the lead.
So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
Fine.
What? I'll use my disguise ability and try to lead the panicking students out of here.
Yeah.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner.
Just. Oh.
Yuma!
Oh.
What do I do? This is awful!
Oh, thank you, Shiro.
Stay calm, Kurumi.
You're still alive. Okay.
That wasn't an act just now, right?
That's not in the script.
Okay. Okay.
Auden really coughed up blood. She's really dead.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play?
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Holy frick.
First Aiko and now Cotton? Is this school cursed?
Yuma, it's a murder case. But if the Peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again.
Alright.
Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Got it.
Fine,
You're just
go.
doing what she says again? Wow! If you want to get on the flat-chested Ugo's
This
good
is-
side that badly!
It's just to get. It's just for because we're decent human beings.
Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
That's also true.
Busted.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the Peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, I'm out of here.
Impressive!
No, it's not impressive.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. I still even.
All right.
My heart is still beating. You know, it was one thing when like in the last case where you didn't know any of the victims or you'd never seen any of the victims before, but this time you literally saw this character alive just a few minutes ago, and she literally died right there. That's a whole other thing entirely.
I'm not sure if it will help, but can I tell you what I saw?
Of course.
Yes, please.
Witness testimony.
During
Yes.
the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings.
Okay. All right.
Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about, like an outsider. I
Okay.
mean, other than when Desuhiko jumped in right at the beginning of the play.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can't see everyone from the stage after all. Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there?
Sure.
Right. I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside, since she didn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club. I'll keep that in mind while taking a look around. I've done a few investigations already. I should be able to handle this now.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making the decisions anymore.
The eyes are wide open from agony. The body is completely motionless.
So there was actual poison in that cup, and they both drank, and
I can immediately tell she's dead.
yeah.
Though she displayed many expressions while acting, her face is frozen in death in the end. This isn't an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death.
Was it poison?
That's most likely the case.
Yeah. She... Something... That's really the only... Because she coughed it up, blood, and... Yeah.
There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison. This will be tough to solve if that's the case. I know nothing about poison.
What? A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin! Ew,
Huh.
gross! Well, you perverted little detective. Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
I'm fine.
How about something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami.
Bro, I don't need...
If she was murdered with poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared somewhere else. I need to look for that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Hey, don't ignore me, jerk.
I've definitely seen...
Yep, it's a corpse.
I've definitely seen a case like this in Murder, She Wrote. Like there was at least one or two. There was at least one or two, like episodes where there was a murder literally on stage, but like one of them was like a poisoned like a poisoned prop. Like on.
Not only is Aiko gone, but now Kaden too. Could this also be a fight for the lead role?
I don't know.
If so, those most suspicious are Kaden's rivals, Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. Is the culprit one of those three? I need to find out if there was anything suspicious about them during the performance.
Yeah.
Kurane was in the wings the whole time, so perhaps she knows something about the others.
Okay. Okay. Yoshiko.
Before the incident occurred, do you know where Yoshiko was and what she was doing?
I didn't see Yoshiko in the wings. She may have been watching from the audience.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, during the performance, I noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle. I thought she was coming back from the restroom, but I didn't see her take her seat. What if she wasn't part of the audience? Where could she have been? Before the performance, did you notice anything off about Cotton?
Well, I think she was more on edge than usual.
Yeah.
She yelled at underclassmen who were late in preparing for the show. She also paced around restlessly. That's not just today. She's been that way since Eiko's death. Maybe the whole battle for the lead role had stressed her out. But since she was murdered after Eiko, she should be considered another victim, right? If she knew someone was out to get her, then it's not strange for her to be mentally unstable.
Kurumi, did you notice anything suspicious about Waruna while you were watching from the wings?
As far as I can tell, Waruna was just her usual self. She was listening to music right up to the start of the play. I think that's how she concentrates.
Did she go near the glasses or bottle before the performance?
I wasn't watching her the entire time, but if she did go near the set, I think I would have noticed.
Right.
I see. Waruna was the closest to the victim. That's ample opportunity to commit the crime. But still, how did she add the poison? It couldn't have been during the performance, right?
Yeah.
Wait, now that I think about it...
I mean, the one who added the poison was Karen.
Right after the lights went dark in that one scene, she went near the shelf to pick up a plate.
Yeah.
Her back was toward the audience, so I couldn't see her hands. But she only had 2 or 3 seconds max.
That would be quite the... That would be so...
Could she have poured hidden poison in the glass in that time?
But wait a minute. Like, what? I mean, would she also? But would they? But that would. Like, I mean, if they actually shuffled the glasses, like is the way that they shuffle the glasses rehearsed, or was it actually random?
Did she have any other opportunities after? The next time she touched the glasses was during the shuffling scene, but it was Cotton who moved the glasses and bottle. She also prepared the poison vial. And plus, after shuffling, Cotton was the one who chose the first glass.
Yeah.
Given the situation, it'd be difficult for Waruna to poison Cotton specifically.
Yeah, there's a lot of things, like a lot of things that don't add up. Unless it's like unless Waruna was immune to the, like, developed an immunity to the poison, like, you know, Princess Bride. But
what about Kurune? Did she seem strange before the incident occurred?
I haven't seen Kurane. She was working up above the whole time.
Above? Oh, she was managing the lights then.
There's a catwalk above to adjust the lights, and that's where Kurane was supposed to be. So I didn't see her in the wings. There's another girl handling the lights, so it would be helpful to speak to her.
I see.
The ones fighting for the lead role are Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. None of them seem particularly suspicious so far.
But...
Hey, how long are you gonna keep this up? I'm so over playing 20 questions with this ugly chick.
That reminds me, the lights went dark during the performance, right? The entire hall was blacked out. Wouldn't it be possible for someone to sneak up on stage and place the poison then?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think it's possible.
Why not?
The blackout lasted for only 5 seconds. We measure it each time to ensure there are no mistakes. So someone would have to move through the dark, get on stage, apply the poison, and get away, all in 5 seconds.
that would take a lot of practice.
That sounds impossible to me. If they were in a hurry, their footsteps would have been heard by everyone too.
From the audience, it may be impossible, but what about from the wings?
No, there were multiple club members, including me, in the wings at all times. While the lights are out, we are always on standby to support the actors. If someone went on stage, the other members and I would have noticed.
I guess it's not possible then.
Even an amateur has more logic than you. I guess you're useless without a certain someone.
Stage blackout. So now we're just investigating. I mean, we got a fresh new, like a fresh new case to work on, but we're not really working on Aiko's case anymore. All right, so the glass.
There are 2 glasses on the table. The props used for the Duel of Poisoned Cups. I think this glass was supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back. Cotton was the victim, but she's also the one who set it on the table.
Yeah, and the glasses that were upside down.
Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand.
But that would be, like, unless everything is rehearsed down to the letter.
Hey, do you know who prepared these glasses?
Oh, it's the girls on prop duty. The freshmen are handling them this time.
Do you know where this glass was before it was placed on stage?
Props are kept in the theater club storage. This glass should have been in there too.
The theater club storage? In that case, any club member would have access.
Was real poison applied to the glass?
I just thought it could be possible. But there's the risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved to the set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought to the set.
But on days like this, when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school. The glass should have stayed on that shelf the whole time.
After school... which means it'd be even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes. At the very least, the props in the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance.
So, I mean, there was at least an hour. Okay, liqueur.
There's a wine bottle on the table. Karin poured the liquid from this bottle and started to suffer after drinking it.
I don't think the poison could be the wine, unless Waruna was unless Waruna had developed an immunity to the poison, or if it was specific, a very specific allergy or something, but what allergy, is there really an allergy that could activate that fast and be that lethal? I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking.
Then that means there's a chance the poison was mixed into this bottle. This isn't wine in here, right?
Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside.
Huh? You, Kurumi?
After class, I was asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all.
Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out?
Yes. I received the unopened wine bottle from a club member. I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink.
Oh, wow.
It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway.
Man.
After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to a club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance.
I see.
Rip that wine.
With so many people around, poison couldn't be added to the bottle after it was placed on stage.
Yeah.
If poison was mixed in, it'd be before it was brought on stage.
Okay, now for the poison vial.
This vial is supposed to have poison in it, according to the script.
But there's no way there's actual poison.
But it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of ever being wet. To be sure, the poison in this vial wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right?
Absolutely. It was always empty.
Okay, always empty.
The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Kaden just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage.
Okay.
Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside it.
Yeah. Like, she just have to pretend. I mean, if something did pour out, then they would have noticed and would have realized and would not have done anything. Man.
There's a script on the floor.
That's a script of the play. Someone must have dropped it in all the chaos.
The script describes the Duel of Poisoned Cups scene. The character Natasha, played by Kaden, is supposed to take the wine and glasses from the shelf.
Yep.
After that, the glasses are shuffled on stage. According to the script...
Make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Finished. It's my turn, then. Also shuffles in a similar way. I am ready. Totally stands on opposite sides of the table facing one another.
After that, Kaden takes the first glass, and they both drink at the same time.
So, okay. So that part's in the script, right? Like, specifically, like, grabbing the first glass.
Unfortunately, Kaden's glass turned out to actually be poisoned. Kurumi, I was wondering about this script. It says, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Why is that?
It's to make the result feel unpredictable to the audience. If the glasses are visible, no matter how fast they are shuffled, the audience can see which one has the poison.
The script doesn't say anything about how many times to shuffle the glasses, or which one will have the poison in it.
Exactly. There's no poison to begin with, so it doesn't matter which one's picked. You just pick any glass and act out your death after drinking. In the script, Kaden was to die.
Oh. That's very unfortunate.
But I didn't think she'd actually die.
I see. Since the instructions aren't precise, both actresses don't know the results from shuffling either.
My spleen!
But yeah. Like, so, yeah, it was unpredictable even for the two on stage. So, there's no way that could have been planned. Like, though it would have been interesting if Natasha had, if the other one was actually supposed to die, and she was acting, and they were both acting out death, and it would be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then, look, you. There's no one way to deal with grief, you know?
I don't think there's anything on this side.
Or grief, or just, you know, no one way to freaking,
My place is
Alright.
in the gentry, so these don't suit my palate. There's no point in going that way.
Bro.
She mentioned that the catwalk for adjusting the lights is up above. Are those the stairs to reach them?
Would you like to go check up there?
Yeah, I would. The
Let's go.
spotlights for the stage are set over there. It's a lot narrower than I thought.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to run
It's
around.
pretty high up.
Yeah. It'd be hard on anyone with the fear of heights.
So you can move the lights as needed for the play. The table is directly below, which means you
Right.
can't see the glasses getting shuffled from the audience seats, but they could have been visible from up here.
Huh. That is a good point. But that would be like, but that would require, like, aiming, like, precise aim.
I could find out for sure if I could talk to someone that was up here.
We're done investigating here.
Oh, really? Nothing else up there? Alright, so seems like we've done everything we can do here. Yeah. Alright. Okay!
Well, I think I've checked all that I can for now. I have a good idea of how things work around here.
And now the other members are gonna turn up dead, aren't they?
It seems certain Cotton died from drinking poison, but I couldn't find any clues that point to how it was done.
Oh, stuck already, Mr. Pervert Detective? If you need my adorable angel's whisper to help, maybe you should get on your knees and beg.
What angel? You're a death god. I shouldn't even pay attention to her. But she's right. I'm stuck. What should I do?
Yuma, if you're done with the crime scene investigation, are you conducting the questioning next?
Questioning?
Aren't you going to talk to Yoshiko, Warina, Kurane, and the others?
You know, that would be yes! Yes, I was!
Oh, right. Let's go and talk to them.
She's such a loudmouth.
But how do we talk to them? I doubt they'll be too willing to share anything with me.
Yeah.
I joined the club only recently, so they don't trust me. And you're a complete outsider, Yuma.
Yasuhiko?
Even though you're disguised as a cute girl right now.
I mean, thanks.
That's it! A disguise! Maybe this could work if we use Yasuhiko's disguise. He could disguise as any of the girls and start questioning them.
Uh-oh. 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 Peace.
The Peacekeepers?
Aw, they're here already.
That woman. She was the one with that Yomi guy.
Yep. Uh-huh. Hi. Hi, we're just,
I am the Amaterasu Peacekeepers Vice Director, the trusted right hand, showered with love by Director Yomi himself. Martina Electro. Goodness me, you've surely done something reckless this time around.
Huh? What?
Whoops. Looks like she found out you snuck into a girls' school. I think this deserves the death penalty, don't you?
There's a reason why I'm dressed this way.
What are you doing? Hurry up and make the arrest.
Wait, I can explain!
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
You have no right to remain silent. You have no right to talk to a lawyer either.
Oh, come on.
You only possess two rights. Confess the truth and beg Amaterasu Corporation for mercy. Take her away.
What?
Hey! What's going on?
Seriously?
Please, wait!
Are you sure you want to try and stop Amaterasu Peacekeeper Vice Director Martina?
Yeah. Tell me, why are you taking Kurumi?
To arrest her, naturally. On the suspicion of murdering Karin.
On what grounds?
Huh?
What? Why would I do that?
We've reached this conclusion following an interrogation of a person of interest.
What?
According to them, you were responsible for handling the contents of the
Oh.
wine bottle prior to the start of the play.
It's
clear you took the opportunity to pour poison inside it.
That...
It was only grape juice. I didn't add any poison.
Also, you gotta remember, like, they didn't even watch the play. They didn't even watch the play. They... Ugh.
Besides,
Seriously?
where would she even get poison from?
Ms. Martina, this was discovered in the chemistry lab.
Oh, it appears my deduction was correct. The poison was right under our noses.
Of course there's poison in the science lab. The science lab has always had dangerous chemicals.
It seems to have been a particularly potent one. The label warns that even a small amount ingested can result in death. The bottle is unsealed, and some of the liquid is missing. There's no mistake. You secretly stole this from the chemistry lab and used it for murder, didn't you?
Objection!
I don't know anything about it!
That bottle is way too big to be stolen without anyone noticing.
What a worthless comment. One could simply unseal it in the chemistry lab and put the substance in a smaller container to take wherever desired, which could then be directly poured into the wine bottle.
If you're gonna pick a fight, you better have sound logic backing you up.
Objection!
This is the last time I'll do this for you. There's a warning on the bottle. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed.
Okay.
Huh? After 30 minutes, it becomes harmless?
If you think that's important, go for broke and try pointing it out.
Well, bye. Oh. Really? Really, I can just run around the...
We're done investigating here.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Objection!
I'm curious about what's written on the bottle's warning label.
Warning label. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed. It has been 30 minutes since the murder occurred.
Yup.
If this chemical was unsealed at the time of the crime, it will have already lost its potency.
Yup.
Let us check.
What? Wait, you're really gonna check it?
Nothing. It seems likely that this poison was used as the murder weapon. Which means the crime was possible only for someone at the school with access to the chemistry lab. However, this fact does not contradict her being the killer.
Wait, no!
I am well aware that many of Etheria Academy students are children of those affiliated with Amaterasu Corporation. However, that cannot be used as an excuse to bend the truth.
What?
Criminals must be punished as criminals.
Pot, talk to kettle!
For that is justice. Now
You're...
be gone. Any additional interference, and you'll be arrested as well. Take her away, and dispose of the corpse on stage before it rots. Corpses spoil so quickly due to the rain and humidity in this town.
It's not even raining in here.
Hi! There must be a mistake. It wasn't me!
I'll get you.
That's right, she's not the killer. Please, listen to me.
I warned you not to interfere any further.
She swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play began.
Or you claim she's one.
And the incident... And she swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play began. And the incident occurred more than 30 minutes into the play. If the chemical used in the crime becomes harmless after 30 minutes, then it's impossible for her to be the culprit.
Yeah, it was 45 minutes!
I see. How logical and beautiful. There is beauty in being logical with all things, much like the golden ratio. Like gazing upon a flawless art piece, and the more delicate it appears, the more excited I become envisioning the moment I pulverize it!
Huh?
Logic is meaningless in the face of ultimate power!
What?
It is nothing but a glass ornament beneath an iron hammer!
What the
No! I'm so excited!
What's with her?
I guess all the Peacekeeper higher-ups are perverts without exception.
Now, my soft and fragile-looking student, your play acting as a detective is over.
Play acting?
If you intend to continue interfering with our justice,
But
then you will be pulverized.
You're not even trying to! You're not even trying to act like you're not even hiding.
Help me, Yuma!
Yuma? I've heard that name somewhere. No, never mind. I don't know a little girl like you.
Play acting as a detective? She's right. What am I doing? I've mistaken detectives for superheroes. Justice is a matter of opinion. With enough conviction, anything can be considered justice. It's only an assumption, completely worthless and completely powerless.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, I told you all students must wait on the lower level. Stop wandering around and go join the others.
Kurumi was taken away. What should I do? Do I just walk away as if nothing happened?
Oh, of course not.
I can't do that. Kurumi believed in me.
We can, like, now we have to take this case no matter what. We have to...
She said that detectives are heroes. I'm no hero, but I'm the only one who can save her right now. I have to do something. The truth is still hidden. To discover the truth behind this case, and to find out who the real killer is.
But the thing is that yeah, the Peacekeepers, like, she wasn't even hiding the fact that she was like trying to obfuscate the truth there. Because she was like, she just.
I need Tetsuhiko's help. I need his disguise ability to get information from the club members.
Alright.
Oh, you're that cutie who was with Kurumi. What are you doing here? If you don't go underground, they'll be mad at you.
Yeah.
I was called for questioning, but now I'm heading back. Let's go together.
But I need to...
It's fine. I'll be right there, so go on ahead without me.
You sure?
Well, I was curious. Are all the other theater club members also underground? Like Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurone too?
Yeah, that's right. Yoshiko is feeling pretty shocked right now. She's in the rest area because she wants to be alone. Waruna is with her usual friend group in the makeup room. As for Kurone, maybe she's in the staff room with the other club members.
Ah, got it. Thanks.
I'll be going now.
Okay. Sensei!
Teacher?
I'm sorry. My student is distressed, so please excuse us for a moment.
You okay, Yuma? I'm fine, but Kurumi got caught by the Peacekeepers. Are you serious? What are you gonna do? Tetsuhiko, can you lend me a hand investigating this case?
Don't tell me you want to keep investigating behind the Peacekeepers' backs.
Yeah, of course!
I know it's reckless. The chief even told me not to, but this is something I have to do.
You gotta save the woman you love, right? I totally get it.
Sure, whatever.
No, it's not like I love...
My man, usually I'd help you out of sheer respect alone. But those bastards questioned me already, so I can't move from this spot.
Couldn't you make up an excuse to leave? Aren't you good at that?
Yeah, I probably could, but I couldn't stay away for too long. Maybe I could slip out in disguise, but that'd put them on high alert and make the investigation tougher.
Then what should I do?
There's another solution. I'll disguise you, so you can keep on investigating.
You want me to keep investigating in disguise?
Yeah, I'll give you a voice changer too. I'll leave this to you. But if this goes on for much longer, we'll both be in trouble. My disguises can't last forever.
Oh.
What? Really?
It puts a huge strain on my body. I'm already starting to feel dizzy.
Are you okay?
Not really. But I gotta do this. It's all to save the love of your life.
Yeah, sure,
I mean,
whatever.
saying I love her is a bit extreme, but...
Besides, I'm a master detective of the WDO. I've seen plenty of dangerous situations.
Yeah, you just don't want to...
So, who do you want to disguise as? Tell me.
Oh. Oh. mean, Yoshiko would make sense. Would make... But it would be...
I want to disguise as Kurane. Can you do it?
Kurane. Hold on. I'm reviewing my mental high school girl album right now.
What?
Oh, found her. She's the one everyone calls distinctive. I don't know how society sees her, but she's right on the border of my strike zone.
I bet he'd be happy with just about anyone. He'd probably enjoy getting hit by a dead ball if the pitcher was a girl.
Okay, let's start.
Okay. So I could probably just switch out.
Did a student collapse over there? Oh no! I have to get there quick! I'm sorry. I need to go rescue a student.
So, But maybe it's possible to be able to... So, do I have to, like, disguise myself as all three of them to get different information from each of them?
Alright, that was perfect. I slipped a voice changer under your clothes, so be sure to use it.
Where?
Oh, also, just a heads up, touching your own boobs won't feel good or anything.
What?
I'm not gonna touch them!
We'll see about that. Perverted detective.
I'm heading back now. Get going.
Kurane is often alone. I wonder if I can get any information from the others. Anyway, I better make sure I don't run into the real Kurane. Yoshiko is in the rest area, Waruna the makeup room, and Kurane the staff room, right?
A perverted, cross-dressing detective appears.
I see.
I mean, there's... Okay. So I probably...
No.
The pervert detective's roaming around.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, you can't leave.
The theater hall is currently closed off by vice. All students who are at the scene are to remain in the lower.
In the lower level. And...
Looking good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hiya, top!
Okay.
No, sorry if I scared you. I want to talk about what happened. Yoshiko?
She won't even look at me.
Oh.
Maybe she's still in shock from the incident? Or does she treat Kurane like this all the time?
Oh.
Hey, Yoshiko. Can we talk?
Absolutely not. I will not speak to you. I told you it'd be this way.
Huh?
As I've said before, I refuse to even look at you. Please, go away.
She really hates Kurane.
What?
Is there a reason why? I'd better leave for now.
Whoa. Whoa. That... Huh.
Stop talking to me.
that in the world?
I thought you were gonna go in the room. Why else are you even dressed up like that?
That was close. I almost ran into Kurane. But I need to check inside. I'll just wait for her to leave.
Oh. Oh no. This would be so terrifying.
What are you doing here? Go away!
What?
Hold on. I just
What?
wanted to.
Just by being here, you're a nuisance!
Whoa!
Don't you get that?
Fine.
Oh.
She really hates Kurane.
Wait, is everyone?
Kurumi was right. These two really don't get along. It's draining just pretending to be Kurane. I wonder if she's not affected by all this.
Whoa. What the hell?
For now,
Holy crap! How in the world is... How the heck?
Oh, hello, Kurane. Is something the matter?
huh, she's actually willing to talk. Maybe she's on good terms with Kurane.
Oh, great timing. I was investigating what just happened.
You mean to practice for a role? You did say you wish to play a detective someday.
Yeah.
That's amazing, Kurane. You truly are a thespian.
Right. So, there's something that's bothering me.
What is it? I just handle the costumes, but is there something you want to know about them? Maybe you think the actors on stage could have hidden poison in their costumes. No, sorry. That'd be impossible.
Why do you say that?
Because I reviewed both costumes in the wings right before the performance started.
I see.
If they were carrying anything, I would have noticed then.
But what about after you checked? Like if they'd gone to the restroom or somewhere else?
Then I would check again. Besides, both of them were in the wings the whole time.
Oh, really?
Though they were performing the whole time, so I haven't checked their costumes since the play began.
Well, if they were here the whole time, they couldn't go grab the poison. If that's the case, it would have been difficult for Warana or Cotton to bring poison on stage.
By the way, Kurane, I still need to organize the costumes here. If you're free, could you help me out? It's hard to do it alone.
Help organize the costume? Wait, if I can use her to my advantage.
Taking advantage
No!
of a high school
No!
girl.
No!
You've really hit rock bottom.
No! Not what I meant!
Well, will you help me? I wanted to have a little chat with you, too.
Sorry. I'm a little busy right now, so I'll come back after I'm free.
I guess you don't want to talk to me. I'm sorry for bothering you while you're busy. I'll be waiting. Kurane, you'll help me or...
Help organize... Wait, if I can...
Well, I'll help out later. So can you grab me from the staff room?
Later? When?
Count to 100 in your head. I'll be done with what I need to do by then.
Alright. Well, I'll start counting now.
What the...
1, 2, 3...
I better leave right now.
I counted to 100, Kurane!
Huh? What? What's going on?
Wait, what? Oh.
Alright, good. I'd better check the staff room while I can.
Okay, so we can go to the staff room to investigate.
You're so oblivious, Master. And a creeper, too.
Show.
It's a club locker. Kurene's name tag is on it.
Why is this one more beaten up?
It doesn't seem to be locked.
Miss Kurene gal seems the type who'd booby-trap her locker.
It's neatly set up.
Hmm? What's this? It looks like eye drops. There are so many of them, though. Some for red eyes and for dry eyes. Is this something Kurene usually uses? Doesn't seem like there's anything else of interest.
Eye drops, huh?
Hey, do you have a minute? You can hear me, can't you?
She's ignoring me. I guess she's not gonna talk.
Why does everyone seem to dislike her?
Oh, Kurene. When did you get here? This reminds me. Thank you for what you did.
For what again?
You know, how you inspired me with the presentation on stage.
Oh, for that one scene, right?
You are such a good amnesiac. You have a knack for playing along with no memory. Yeah, the part with the overlapping spotlights after the glasses get shuffled.
Oh!
It expresses how the two characters' fates are intertwined. It was all thanks to you that we decided to go with this presentation. Kurene, why don't you take over stage direction for our next performance?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Just to confirm, I was the one who suggested the lighting presentation on the glasses?
Yeah? What's wrong? You're acting kind of strange today.
No, I'm not.
Why do I feel like I'm not gonna get a chance to... If I don't get a chance to actually... to disguise myself as the other girls, like, I'm gonna feel really sad, because, like,
It's
I
a
really...
club locker.
Like,
Yoshiko's name tag is on it.
Hey, that's not your locker, Kurene.
Huh? Oh, you're right.
We talked about it at an earlier meeting. You're not allowed to open lockers that aren't your own. People took makeup without permission, and fights broke out all the time. Please, follow the rules.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm just looking.
Two theater club members are whispering to each other. They haven't noticed me. Maybe this Kurene disguise has made me less conspicuous.
So, who do you think killed Karin? It has to be Waruna, right? Totally! It's gotta be her! She can never read the room, you know? Like, she doesn't see the other members as people. We're all just stepping stones to her. She thinks she's the main protagonist or something. She basically treats everyone like side characters. I know what you mean. She wouldn't think twice about killing people.
They're talking about Waruna behind her back. The theater club really is on edge.
But even if Waruna was the culprit, how did she get Karin to drink the poison?
Well, it's gotta be at that one part. The part in the script where Waruna gets closer to the shelf?
Oh, right after the blackout. It's the scene where she gets the plate, right?
She could have secretly snuck in some real poison and added it to the glass or wine bottle.
That's it. Waruna is totally the culprit.
The scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. I guess it is pretty suspicious. Could she have added the poison then? In the upside-down glass on the shelf? I guess there's not much else we can find in the staff room. We better leave before Kurene comes back.
Okay. Okay, so... Because I'm hoping that we get a chance to look at everyone else's.
It's a club locker. I probably shouldn't open the lockers of people I'm not disguised as. It's a club locker. Karin's name tag is on it. I probably shouldn't open the locker.
But... Okay. And... Yui! Huh?
No.
Oh. Oh. She.
Kurane.
Right.
Okay.
Do you want something? I'm busy right now.
She's so cold. She refuses to speak to Kurane.
Yeesh. I'm just... Man. Hey, are you
That's true.
Yeah. Peacekeepers always, like, put everyone...
For now.
Okay.
Yes.
Huh?
The
hi.
theater hall is currently closed off by all students who were at the scene.
Well, seems like we checked almost everything, but seems like there's something else in here.
Even if I figure anything out, I'm not telling you.
Water gun prop.
I'm still in the middle of cleaning up. Can you not touch anything?
Oh, sorry.
Water gun
That should be
prop?
enough.
All right.
That's all the information I can gather while disguised as Kurane. Kurane seems a bit eccentric, but she doesn't draw a lot of attention to herself. I was able to get some information thanks to that. Kurane was focused on production this time. She was thinking about the lights presentation. The lights were managed properly during the play. It doesn't seem like she had a chance to use any poison. But I feel like I'm missing something. There may be more clues if I disguise as another student.
Yeah.
I should head back to Desuhiko one more time.
Just one more time?
Teacher. Oh, what's wrong? You look pale. I'm sorry, but my student appears to be feeling rather anxious.
How's the investigation going? Who do you want to disguise as next?
You make it like they make it sound like made it sound like I only get to do it one more time, but I'm
I
hoping
want
there's
to
one more chance.
disguise as Yoshiko.
So, you want to be the star candidate of the theater club? She's known for being an honor student, right?
So, you know all about her.
Why do you think I wanted her around the school? Once I've seen the face, I never forget it. Just leave it to me. Alright, that's perfect. In fact, I'd totally bang you right now. If you're okay with that.
No!
Hey, hold on! That's completely out of line!
I'm a superstar detective. Social norms don't apply to me. I refuse to hold myself back.
Bad.
We can save the fun
Bad.
for later.
Bad.
Go investigate.
Bad!
Yoshiko is
Bad.
supposedly well respected by everyone. I hope I can extract information from different theater members. But I better be careful and avoid the real Yoshiko. I think Yoshiko is in the rest area, and Waruna's the makeup room.
Oh, my spleen!
Alright, next step. Investigating has Yoshiko. Well.
Oh!
Okay. Let's see how.
Which should I pick?
Well, let's see. Take a look
It's a
at the
club
locker.
locker. Yoshiko's name tag is on it. I should open it and search inside.
You're opening a young girl's locker? What you're doing is totally psycho.
For the investigation.
It's for the investigation. Give me a break.
What was that? Wait, what was that? The violence of feelings that even destroys the force as well as feeling? Huh.
Yeah, whatever. I hope it doesn't turn into a hobby.
The script and makeup items are neatly placed. Huh? There's a glass in
Wait.
the back. It's
Huh?
the same kind that was used for the play.
Uh-oh.
What is this doing here?
Uh-oh.
What else is there? Oh, there's a photo on the back of the door. It's a two-shot photo of Yoshiko and another girl wearing this school's uniform.
That Aiko?
Who is she?
Huh. I mean, it's torn. So it seems like a...
That's about it for the things of note in this locker.
It seems like a seems like the photo was torn from the sides, as if to tear away the two people that she didn't, or like two people that she didn't like.
Hey, do you have a moment? I want to talk about what happened.
Yoshiko?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. Excuse me.
She suddenly fell quiet. I guess I shouldn't question her anymore. She looked like she wanted to say something, but maybe it's something she can't say to Yoshiko. Maybe she'll talk if I'm disguised as someone else.
Hey.
Yoshiko! Why'd you leave me back there? I was so scared. Those peacekeepers kept harassing me. They're the worst. I watched from above the whole time. I saw Kaden die. Oh, I'm going to have nightmares about this. I'm so scared. Can we walk home together today? Please?
Hey, if you were watching from above, does that mean you were with Kurane on the lights?
I was. Why are you asking me this now?
Then tell me, did Kurane do anything strange during the performance? Did she carry anything suspicious or do anything out of the ordinary?
No. She was the same old unfriendly Kurane.
Huh?
She came to the catwalk before the performance and was there the whole time until the incident occurred. If she did anything out of the ordinary, I would have immediately noticed. Lighting requires perfect teamwork. Though to be honest, it feels really suffocating to be around her. Oh, I wish you were on the lights instead, Yoshiko. Anyway, why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. So, Kurane was just her usual self, huh?
She also sounds like Hu Tao.
Yep. I never lie to you.
Remember the Duel of Poisoned Cups part, where they shuffled the cups? Could you see that part from above?
Yes, of course. Although the audience couldn't, I could see their hands moving from above. As part of the lighting crew, that was my most important scene, so it would have been a problem if I couldn't.
Most important?
Yoshiko! You complimented me during the meeting about this, remember? It's the scene where we shine the spotlight on the glasses after shuffling.
Oh, Right. That, how is it supposed to go again?
It's the presentation where we use 2 spotlights. Kurine puts a spotlight on one of the glasses first, then I immediately put another spotlight down. Were you not watching?
I was! I just remembered. You did an excellent job with the lights.
Wow!
Oh!
Complimented me! I'm so excited. I doubt I'll sleep at all tonight.
Oh, that's terrible.
May we finally have that sleepover?
There's something I need to do right now. Maybe another time.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, it's Yoshiko. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing.
What's going on? Is there something they don't want Yoshiko to hear? It's a club locker. Cotton's name tag is on it.
That isn't your locker, Yoshiko.
Huh? Oh, you're right.
Did you forget? We talked about this during the last meeting. Using someone else's makeup will lead to fights, so we aren't allowed to open other people's lockers. The situation is bad enough already, so please don't do anything that could start more fights.
Right. Sorry.
It's a club locker. I probably shouldn't open the locker.
Huh. Okay, how does...
You managed it well.
Huh?
What do you mean?
You're getting good at playing dumb, too. Are you practicing for the Peacekeepers?
Oh!
You really are the top actress after all.
Are you talking about what just happened?
You really want to say that so loudly? Don't worry. I know how to keep a secret.
Wait, what is she insinuating?
She seems to believe Yoshiko is the culprit from the way she's talking.
Oh.
Is there something about Yoshiko that makes her think that?
Oh. That... Huh. Huh. Huh.
Aww.
So...
I know how to keep a secret.
I knew it.
Do they, like, they all think each other did it, don't they? Alright,
Can we have some time alone for a bit?
Oh,
about what happened.
How could you show your face here after murdering Cotton?
Wait, what?
Huh?
You're not supposed to be here. Listen, the Peacekeepers are everywhere. So stay away from me, got it? Murderers should just...
Wait, who are you calling a murderer?
Enough! I have nothing to say to you! Shut up and get out of here!
That was intense.
God. Doesn't seem like neither of us are gonna be able to talk to.
I heard they were on bad terms, but maybe she's more on edge because of what happened? On top of that, Warren thinks Yoshiko is the killer. Maybe there's a reason why she thinks that.
That is crazy. What happened? What? Like...
Aww.
Like, why would they think that? What would make them think that?
For now.
I mean, Yoshiko does have a glass in her locker, so it's possible.
Aww. I wish this would end soon.
You were in charge of
The costumes? You're acting like this is the first time we've met. Do you not remember me? Well, people call me the ghost member all the time. I'm here every day, but no one notices me. Well, at least I'm not as bad as Kurane.
Huh?
She stands out a lot when she's on stage. Could it be she acts a certain way so she doesn't stand out on purpose? What do you think, Yoshiko?
I'm not so sure.
She's quiet. Maybe she's not on good terms with Yoshiko.
Hey.
Oh, what should I do? I'm gonna get yelled at.
What's wrong?
Yoshiko, I'm so glad you're here.
Is there a problem?
Yes, well, we're missing a prop glass.
A glass? You mean for the stage?
Yes, you're the one who prepared it for our play today.
Oh, did I do that?
Huh? Did you forget? We originally planned to use wine glasses, but their thin stems break so easily. So last time you bought 4 others, including the backups.
Oh.
Right.
So that would explain why she would have a few others.
2 backups were on the prop shelf, but there's only 1 of them now.
Oh.
Oh, where could it have gone?
Huh. There's another glass in her locker, but why is it in her locker?
Oh, speaking of, I want to ask if you're the one who set the glasses up on the stage.
Yes, I was.
Did you notice anything strange with the glasses at the time?
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
I see. Thanks.
Alright, they were spotless at the time. What's that?
Gun? Oh, it's just a water gun. There's a hole on top for adding water.
That's the prop we used in our previous performance. You did a wonderful job.
Thanks.
That is odd.
That should be enough.
That's a little odd.
Oh, I think that's about all the information I can gather while disguised as Yoshiko. People treat Yoshiko exactly like it was reputed. Everyone around her seems to trust her.
Except for certain people.
That being said, Waruna and Kurane seem to think Yoshiko is the culprit.
Yeah.
Do they think she poisoned a rival to eliminate the competition? But I don't see her as someone who could kill. There was no info tying her to the murder either. I think I need to disguise myself as another club member and gather more information.
Getting addicted to drag, are you? I don't think you're about to win any races.
Shut up.
Teacher, do you have a moment?
Oh, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? Excuse me for a minute. This student doesn't seem to be feeling well.
How's the investigation going? Who do you want to disguise as next?
I could just go as Kurane again. What happens if I say Kurane again?
That should be enough.
Okay, fine.
I want to disguise as Waruna.
Waruna, the other lead actress on stage. No, I kinda dig chicks who seem hard to get.
Shut.
Alrighty, time to turn you into just the kind of girl I like.
So creepy. Perverts of a feather flock together.
I don't like that! I have opinions!
Hurry up with the investigation. I'm getting way more tired than I expected. If I stop concentrating, my disguise will wear off.
Alright, I'll make it quick, so please hold down the fort for just a bit longer.
I'm counting on you.
Warren is supposed to be feared by the other members. I hope I can still get some information from them. But I better make sure I don't run into the real Waruna. Yoshiko is in the rest area, Waruna the makeup room, and Kurane the staff room, right?
Alright. Act 3. There to go. Huh.
Yeah.
Hey. I said hey.
She hears me, but she's ignoring me.
They really are on bad
I
terms.
knew they weren't on good terms, but I didn't expect the seemingly friendly Yoshiko to act this way toward her. Still, I need to get her to talk, or I won't find any clues.
Hey, Yoshiko. Why are you ignoring me?
You're the one who told me not to speak to you.
Huh? I did?
It's unlike you to act like this. Are you nervous? Anyways, stop talking to me. Go away.
It's no use. Oh well.
Gee.
Hey, Waruna, you handled that poisoning scene with Cotton really well.
They all suspect each other.
I don't want to see you around here again.
Huh?
Was that a compliment about Waruna's acting? No, there was some nuance. Like she indirectly accused Waruna of murdering Cotton. So Yoshiko believes Waruna killed Cotton during the duel of poisoned cups.
Can't seem to get any information directly from them.
Oh!
Wait, I didn't talk to Wait, did I not talk to her as Yoshiko?
That's true.
Alright.
Let's take a break.
It's a club locker.
Excuse me. That isn't your locker, is it, Waruna?
Huh? Oh, you're right.
We talked about this during our last meeting. Using someone else's makeup will lead to fights, so we aren't allowed to open other Waruna. Even someone like you has to follow the rules.
Sorry.
What do you want? Can't you tell I'm trying to blend into the wall as best I can right now? Don't talk to me.
It's about what happened.
I didn't expect you to bring it up. Fine. There is something bothering me about it anyway.
What's that?
I watched the glasses get shuffled while I was above set. Wasn't it slower than usual?
Slower?
Was it?
Why did you go so slowly?
I was just doing what I usually do.
Uh-huh. Doing it like that makes it super obvious what you were trying to do, you know.
Wait. She said this.
Huh?
Whatever.
Does she suspect something? Kurane thinks Waruna took advantage of the duel of poisoned cups to kill Cotton?
But she also claimed to suspect Yoshiko. unless.
Aww.
Hey, can you talk right now?
Oh, Warren, I'm sorry. I'm a bit busy right now.
It's no use. She won't talk to me. She seems really afraid of Waruna.
Hey, could we talk for a bit?
Waruna!
What's wrong?
Well...
She's really nervous around Waruna. Maybe I can push her a little to talk.
You should tell me if you notice something. Otherwise, I might get upset.
Sorry. There was one thing I noticed.
What was it?
It's about Yoshiko. I wonder if she wasn't feeling well.
Huh? Why do you say that?
I watched from the audience and noticed Yoshiko arrived to the theater hall late.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yoshiko always watches from beginning to end, even for the rehearsal performances. I wonder what could have changed that.
What did she do after arriving late?
Well, she sat near the right edge of the front row before the blackout. She was still there after the lights came on. She didn't leave her seat once. She looked rather restless throughout the play.
Right edge in the front row, and she looked restless.
That's what it was. Wait, it's Waruna. Sorry, I'll clean it up immediately.
I haven't said anything yet. Waruna must be terrifying. At this rate, I doubt I can talk to them. It's Club Locker. I probably shouldn't...
If we really should see what's in Karen's locker.
This locker has Waruna's name on it. It doesn't seem to be locked.
Going through a high school girl's locker while claiming it's for an investigation is what a criminal would do.
Yes, but...
I'm not a criminal. I'm a detective. Well, a trainee. It's crammed with music and theater magazines.
And there are, like...
Huh? Is this a diary? But it's locked. I can't open it. I don't see a key. Then again, I don't really want to peek into a diary. Let's put it back for now. I don't think there are any other clues.
Huh.
Oh!
You're still not done.
She's ignoring me. Looks like they're not on good terms.
Alright.
Oh, Waruna. What brings you here? Sorry, I'm busy cleaning up right now.
She's obviously afraid.
Oh, Waruna, I'm cleaning that right now. You'll get dirty. I'd appreciate it if you could leave that alone.
Oh, got it.
For now...
Okay. Oh. Ah.
It's the real Waruna. It'd be trouble if we ran into each other. I should hide.
Well, she's going across.
Is she heading to the restroom?
Ahem. This is just me talking aloud, but this may be an opportunity to slip into that makeup room.
You might be right, but it'd be terrible if I'm caught.
I I'm just talking to myself again. But if you don't grow a pair, you'll never become a full-fledged detective.
Shut up! I'm just considering my options.
Hey, back already?
Yeah.
I forgot something. Where was it?
I'm scared. I can't believe I watched someone die.
But if you don't grow a pair, you'll never become a full-fledged. I'm grooming my tail. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
I wonder, where did Karen's soul go?
The true culprit's soul is deep inside the mystery labyrinth.
Only Kurane could do something this scary.
What?
Kurane? What makes you think it's her?
Because I saw it. Kurane stole Karen's script when it was left in the wings.
What?
Huh?
She ran off somewhere with the script. Isn't
What?
that suspicious?
What?
Kurane took Karen's script? What does it mean? Is there a secret involving her script?
Varna, please stay by my side today. I'm so scared I could die.
Oh, I'll think about it.
That was such a shock, right? Who would have thought Karen would die on stage? Even though I hated her, seeing her die right in front of me makes me regret badmouthing her. Yoshiko has to be the one who did it. Don't you think?
What?
Yoshiko? What makes you think that?
I thought you'd agree, Warna. Yoshiko is the only one who could do this.
Why?
She's fanatical about Aiko, though she thinks nobody noticed.
Oh, this is the first time anyone's actually talking about Aiko.
Aiko? That was Kurumi's close friend who committed suicide 6 months ago.
Supposedly.
Which reminds me, we snuck into the school to seek out the truth behind Aiko's death to begin with. Maybe this incident has something to do with her death as well.
Yoshiko never shows her feelings, so who knows what she's thinking. But I'm sure Yoshiko hated Karen. Karen got to be the main lead ever since Aiko died, after all. Yoshiko resented her, which led to today. Well, how's that for some expert reasoning?
So is it true that Yoshiko adored Aiko?
Are you kidding me? Everyone could tell. It was that obvious. Warna, you're really dense when it comes to these things. But that's what makes you likable. Also, didn't you need to go to the restroom?
Oh, right.
I better get out of here. The real Warna might come back any second.
Thanks for talking to me. Anyway, I need to go to the restroom.
She's back.
That was super quick, Warna.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, we almost ran into each other.
Lol.
That should be enough.
The theater hall is currently all students who were at this.
I think that's all the info I could get as Warna. People are afraid of her, so they don't really talk to her. But Yoshiko and Kurane both seem to suspect Waruna.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Waruna's group of friends suspect Yoshiko and Kurane. Everyone suspects each other. Maybe everyone was on edge even before today's incident.
Yeah.
But there's still no information that could lead me to the culprit yet. I was able to gather more intel by disguising myself as those three, but I still don't have any definitive evidence that proves who the culprit is. I won't get much further just thinking about it, so I should go to Desuhiko for now.
We probably need him for, need to actually talk to... Need him to actually talk as a third party. And maybe ask them, as a teacher.
Excuse me.
Where's the teacher who was here earlier?
Oh, she wasn't feeling well and went to the administrative office. The same teacher keeps going back to the restroom, too. Maybe it's food poisoning.
I see. Thanks.
The office? Why at a time like this?
Oh.
Tetsuhiko? What happened?
Oh, it's you, Yuma. Sorry. I need a break. I started getting dizzy, so, I ran in here to get away from everyone. I try to retrieve my disguise tools, but I can't. I'm at my limit. I can't move.
You're that fatigued?
Yeah. Now that I think about it... Oh, this is the longest I've ever stayed in a disguise.
Oh.
Sorry for making you go through so much trouble.
Don't worry about it, man. I got to lean on a girl's shoulder on the way here, so really, I should be thanking you.
Nice.
I got plenty of good sniffs in.
Bad. Bad.
The more he talks, the less likable he gets.
For real.
So, how'd it go? Any trouble investigating?
About that, I gathered some information, but I'm lacking something more definitive. Everyone has something suspicious about them, so I don't know who the culprit is yet.
Speaking of which, the Peacekeepers mentioned a past incident that happened at this school.
A past incident?
You know, the one with Kurumi's best friend 6 months ago? The girl who fell from the school's roof and died. The Peacekeepers want to pin Kurumi with a murder motive for that incident. They're gonna twist the truth into something that's convenient for them.
At this rate, Kurumi will...
You'll save her, won't you? Hero.
I'm no hero. But if they want to distort the truth, then as a detective, I can't let it slide.
And that's how you see it, then you're already a hero, Yuma. There's still time if you hurry. Go and seek the truth that hasn't reared its head yet.
But how?
The guy snooping around about the first incident is a chubby peacekeeper. Get information out of him and figure out what they're trying to suppress.
Chubby?
They won't tell me so easily. Hold on. There is one way it could be possible.
Wait! Like, Halara's forte!
Halara's postcognition sure would have helped in investigating the previous case, but we can't leave the school now, so we can't ask Halara for help. I have to find another way.
Chubby Peacekeeper!
I see. So if I can disguise myself as the chubby Peacekeeper...
You're gonna disguise yourself as the same person you want to talk to?
Oh, right. I can't do that. I'll think of something else. That's it! I can get that information if I'm disguised as Martina, the vice director of the Peacekeepers.
Looks like you now understand the power of disguises.
Yeah.
Well then, let's get started. On second thought... Sorry. I don't have any energy left to disguise you.
Huh?
I think I'll recover if I take a nap.
What do? There's no time to wait for Tetsuhiko. I need to find Kurumi immediately. It'll be too late if I wait until the Peacekeepers end their investigation. But I can't force Tetsuhiko to do a half-hearted disguise. It'd be way too dangerous with the Peacekeepers. What am I supposed to do?
Coalescence! Coalescence!
Aren't you forgetting about a certain ability?
Oh, that's right!
But what? Don't yell out of nowhere, the Peacekeepers will find us!
Hey, Tetsuhiko, can you lend me a hand for a little while?
Lend a hand?
Yeah, I just need you to hold my hand for a bit.
Are you serious? But right now, you're disguised like a girl. What if I start to have feelings?
Now's not the time for jokes! Hurry, please!
Jeez, what's going on? What is this weird feeling? Is this love?
No.
No! It's a long story, but it's the forte I gained in exchange for my memories. Just holding hands will allow me to use another person's forte.
Are you serious? You actually have a forte?
Let me borrow your disguise tools.
Okay. Nice.
How does it look?
Wow! That's the perfect disguise! Did you really do this, Yuma? You never told me you had such an amazing power.
I'm surprised there was a Peacekeeper uniform in your bag. You're so well prepared, Tetsuhiko.
Wait, but we're holding hands.
Wait.
How'd you put your arm through the sleeve?
Wait, how?
Anyway, the
Wait.
disguise is over, so we can let go now. You said a chubby Peacekeeper was investigating the past incident? I'm going to go talk to him.
And with that perfect disguise, there's so much more you can do.
Right. You stay here and rest. I'll resume the investigation.
Oh boy.
What other spots are
You just run around. So we're able to just run around the school as her. I mean, I guess she would have access to the school because she's female, so like that would only make sense for her to have like. But alright, well, got another investigation.
Hey.
For now...
Alright. But I think I'll have to call it here for tonight. Sorry, sadly enough. As much as I would love to get this, wanted to get this investigation done though, but since I have no way of knowing how long this is gonna take, I'll just have to do it later. But yeah. Ugh. But yeah, happy Halloween, everyone, and thanks everyone for stopping by and watching. So yeah, this will be our raid message for tonight. Yeah. Excuse me. You know, I'm just trying for the longest hashtag, pretty much. I knew high school rivalries could get heated, but this is ridiculous. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by, and yeah, happy Halloween, everyone, and yeah, I hope y'all like I hope y'all love my cute little costume for this. And yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Have a good night, God bless, and I'll